And let's be honest, who doesn't love a good burger and fries every now and then? I mean, we live in a world of instant gratification, right? Need a ride? Uber? Need groceries? Instacart? Need dinner on the table in 3 minutes? You got it. Hello, drive-thru. But what happens when the fast food lane becomes your fast lane to a heart attack? Stick around because that's what we're diving into today. Imagine, if you will, a whole month of nothing but fast food. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, the works. Now, some of you might be thinking, sign me up, that sounds like a dream. And hey, I get it, I love a good cheat meal as much as the next person, but a whole month? That's a whole different beast, my friends. A beast with extra grease and a side of regret. Think about it. 30 days of greasy burgers, soggy fries, and enough sugar-laden soda to float a cruise ship. We're talking about a potential recipe for disaster, folks, and trust me, you don't want to be the main ingredient in this recipe. Okay, imagine this. You wake up, drag yourself out of bed, and head straight for the Golden Arches, or maybe it's the King's Castle, or even the Colonel's greasy spoon. Whatever your poison, you're starting your day with a hefty dose of sugar and processed carbs. Now, that might give you a temporary burst of energy, kind of like strapping a rocket to your back. You're flying high. But here's the catch. That rocket runs out of fuel pretty quickly. And when it does, you crash. Hard. It's like hitting a brick wall at full speed. We're talking about the dreaded sugar crash, my friends, and it's not pretty. 1 minute you're conquering your to-do list, the next you're face down in a pile of empty coffee cups, wondering where it all went wrong. And the worst part? This roller coaster ride doesn't just happen once a day. Oh no, my friends, it's a continuous loop. You're up, you're down, you're up, you're down all day long. It's enough to make even the strongest stomach churn. Think about how you'd feel after riding a roller coaster for 24 hours straight. Exhausted, right? Nauseous? Ready to swear off amusement parks for life? Well, that's what this constant cycle of sugar highs and crashes does to your body. It's like riding a roller coaster on an empty stomach after spinning around 100 times. Not a good time. Your energy levels are in a constant state of flux, leaving you feeling drained and irritable. It's a vicious cycle that can be hard to break, but recognizing it is the first step towards finding a better balance. Alright, let's talk about the elephant in the room, or should I say the extra pounds on your hips. It's a topic many of us shy away from, but it's crucial to address. Fast food is notorious for being loaded with calories. These meals are often packed with unhealthy fats, sugars, and sodium, and not the good kind that fuel your workouts and make you feel like $1,000,000. Instead, they leave you feeling sluggish and tired. No, we're talking about empty calories, the kind that stick to your thighs like glue and refuse to let go. They accumulate in all the wrong places. Think of it this way, your body is like a car, and food is the fuel. The quality of the fuel you choose directly impacts your performance. Now, you wouldn't put diesel in a Ferrari, would you? It would ruin the engine. Or fill up a Tesla with coal? Of course not, it would be absurd. Your body deserves premium fuel, the kind that nourishes it from the inside out. Fresh fruits, vegetables, and whole grains are the way to go. But fast food, that's like putting sugar in your gas tank. It might taste good, but it's detrimental in the long run. It might give you a temporary boost, but in the long run, it's going to clog up your engine and leave you stranded on the side of the road. Your body will struggle to function properly, and the worst part? The consequences are not just physical. This weight gain isn't just about fitting into your skinny jeans, it's about feeling good in your own skin and maintaining your self-esteem. It's about your overall health. Your body needs proper nutrition to function at its best. We're talking about an increased risk of heart disease, diabetes, and a whole host of other health problems. These are serious conditions that can affect your quality of life. So next time you're tempted to hit the drive-thru, ask yourself this. Is it worth it? Is the convenience worth the potential health risks? Is that greasy burger and those salty fries really worth jeopardizing your health? Make the choice that benefits your body and your future. Alright, let's talk about your brain for a second. That amazing organ that controls everything you do, from breathing to thinking to binge-watching your favorite shows. It's the command center of your body, orchestrating every move and thought. It's a pretty important part of your body, wouldn't you say? Without it, nothing else would function properly. And just like any other organ, your brain needs the right nutrients to function at its best. A balanced diet rich in vitamins and minerals is crucial. Think of it like this. Your brain is like a high-performance sports car. It requires the best care and maintenance. It needs premium fuel to run smoothly and efficiently. Only the best will do. But when you're constantly feeding it fast food, you're essentially sabotaging its performance. Well, that's like running that sports car on vegetable oil. It's not designed for that kind of fuel. Sure, it might sputter along for a while, but it's not going to perform at its peak. Eventually it will break down. You're going to experience brain fog, that frustrating feeling of being mentally sluggish and unable to focus. Tasks that were once easy become challenging. Like trying to remember why you walked into a room or what you had for breakfast this morning. Simple things start slipping your mind, and it's not just your focus that suffers. Your productivity takes a hit too. Your mood can take a nosedive too. Feelings of sadness and fatigue become more frequent. Those feel-good chemicals in your brain, they play a huge role in your overall happiness. Yeah, they kind of go on strike when you're constantly feeding your body junk. They need proper nutrition to function. So, you're left feeling irritable, moody, and generally not so pleasant to be around. Your relationships can suffer as a result. Trust me, your friends and family will thank you for choosing a salad over a burger and fries. A healthy diet benefits everyone around you. Okay, let's talk about everyone's favorite topic, poop. Or, more specifically, what happens to your digestive system when you eat nothing but fast food for a month. Now, I'm not going to sugarcoat it, folks. It's not pretty. Remember those greasy burgers and fries we talked about? Yeah, they don't exactly digest easily. Think about trying to flush a whole bag of potatoes down the toilet at once. Not going to end well, is it? That's essentially what you're doing to your digestive system when you overload it with processed foods, unhealthy fats, and a serious lack of fiber. We're talking about bloating, that uncomfortable feeling of being 5 months pregnant after a single meal. Constipation, where you're spending more time on the toilet than you are enjoying your life. And let's not forget about the other unpleasant digestive issues that might come knocking at your door. Heartburn, indigestion, you name it. Your stomach has probably experienced it after a fast food feast. Alright, let's talk about the bigger picture here. Sure, eating fast food for a month might seem like a fun experiment at first. But what about the long-term effects on your lifestyle? Remember that energy roller coaster we talked about earlier? That constant cycle of sugar highs and crashes can really take a toll on your motivation and energy levels. You might find yourself feeling more lethargic, less inclined to exercise, and generally just wanting to curl up on the couch and watch TV. And let's be honest, who wants to be the person who's always too tired to do anything? The convenience of fast food might seem appealing in the moment, but it comes at a cost. You're essentially trading your health and vitality for a quick and greasy meal, and trust me, that's a trade-off you're going to regret. So, next time you're tempted to hit the drive-thru, ask yourself this: is it worth sacrificing my health and well-being for a moment of convenience? So there you have it, folks, the not-so-glamorous truth about eating fast food for a month. It might sound like a fun experiment, but as you can see, the potential consequences are no laughing matter. But hey, it's not all doom and gloom. The good news is that you have the power to make healthier choices. Instead of reaching for that greasy burger, why not try a delicious and nutritious salad? Swap out those sugary sodas for refreshing water or unsweetened tea. Your body will thank you for it. Eating healthy, organic, and balanced meals can turn things around. Your body and mind will thank you, and you'll feel like $1,000,000. So, the next time you're feeling tempted by the siren song of the drive-thru, remember what we talked about today. Choose wisely, my friends. Your health and happiness are worth it.